Hey guys, it is Steve
and Tiffany
from.
at Different Chick Farm and Orchard.
We are so excited. We have been working on our new greenhouse and getting ready for spring, and we want to show you the signs of spring. We want to show you some excitement for us. This is something we plan on building on for years to come.
For sure.
This is a start to a long-term project. This will probably triple in size next year if it is successful like we think it will be. And we're going to talk to you about some stuff that we need to do here and some stuff that is getting ready to happen. So I'm going to get Tiffany on the other side of the camera and let her show you. All right, guys.
So if you watched several weeks back, it's actually probably been more like a month or so back, I was out here planting tulips and daffodils. So you don't really know if they're going to make it until they start popping up. But as you can see, they're popping up. So we've got these, if I remember correctly, these are daffodils. There's some tulips in there also. Those should be tulips, and then these should be daffodils. So they're popping up, and then we've got some popping up over here. See these little things coming out of the ground there. So they're doing really well. A lot of them over there already. Over here popping up, and it looks like all of them is actually starting to pop up, which is really great news. In these bare parts, I'm going to come back here and put some heavy mulch, trying to deter what weeds we can.
She'll have to come in here and till again now since she didn't get the mulch down early enough. So she'll have to come in here for a little tiller and till between all these rows and then put down mulch.
Yep, so it's looking good. Might even have some double blooms on some of these, but these are definitely going to be some that we will let grow and continue to grow and let them multiply, because we don't want to just pull them out of the ground and throw them away. A lot of places do that because they won't come back year after year, but they should be continuous for us here, and that's what we're hoping.
And you spaced them to where they got room to double, right, if not triple.
Correct. So it should be a gorgeous field of tulips and daffodils when we get done.
So Tiff,
yes,
tell them what your plan will be once these double, triple, and maybe even quadruple and fill the space up. What are you planning on doing then?
So eventually we will actually start selling some of our bulbs. We're probably going to be selling some of the flowers this year, and that's one of the things that we wanted to do, was have a sustainable flower source that we don't have to replant every year. So we're hoping that this will be one that we do, and I'm going to probably get into saving seeds off of tulips and daffodils and see what you come up with. It may take a long time, but we'll see how it goes.
Now we also plan on, once these fill this space in, we will, be turning around so you can see. So once these fill this space in, our plans will be to dig these up and replant them and let them multiply out to a larger area. We got some pretty cool varieties in here, and not all of them will make it. We understand that some of these will rot. I don't know about a lot, but some will rot. And but the ones that do, eventually we'll separate them and replant new areas with those varieties. And if you want fresh tulips, we hope to have some available early season. Obviously, we're getting close to tulip season. It's going to be here before we know it. That's one of your first flowers to bloom in the spring. So we'll have tulips available. And we're going to build on this and make it bigger, but it's something that Tiffany thoroughly enjoys and we want to do more with. So we're going to do more with it and try to make it a very sustainable thing for the farm. And you know, who wouldn't like to have local organic flowers on their table instead of flowers that's been sprayed with who knows what, right?
Right.
So that's something to keep in mind on this, and that's something you can do in your backyard. This ain't just something that we can do as a farmer. You can do this in your flower beds, in your backyard. You know, you can take care of it and do that stuff yourself. and I hope you will. We don't pretend to have the have control over all of this, that you can't do it. It's we don't want a monopoly on it. We encourage people to do stuff in their backyard.
For sure.
So, all right, guys, let's turn around. I want to show you one more thing. So, way up there, if you look, is our greenhouse that we are building. So that's where all of our time just about has been going on nice days. So we're getting close. We're about ready to start putting the end wall covers on and the side wall covers. We've got a few more things to do. And once we get that done, then we will be ready to start planting some tomatoes in it so we can have some early local organic tomatoes in Johnson City. Over there you'll see our little Farmer's Friend tunnel, and up there's the barn. There's our little house, modest. About every one of our outside buildings are bigger than our house. The greenhouse is almost twice the size of our house, and the pole barn up there is a little bigger than the house, and the barn is way bigger than everything on the property. And back here in that grass that's got to be mowed is blackberries and raspberries. So when we get done here, we got to get over here and get that took care of. So guys, I think that's all we have today. So we're going to say goodbye, but first, make sure you like and subscribe. Share this video. This is just a short one. We're going to bring you some of these little update videos and let you see what's going on the farm. These will be usually 5 to 10 minute videos, but be sure you watch them. Watch them several times. Like them. Comment below. Tell us what your favorite tulip is, or daffodil, or your favorite bulb that you love to have for spring. We might want to try it. So, all right, guys, have a good one.